Hello guys, today I'm here to talk about the Alabama Riverboat Brawl. Basically, if you guys seen the video, if you heard the news, if you know the story, or if you're someone who was there, okay, you watched quite a spectacle and quite a scene, right? So basically, here's the whole story from what I know, from what I understand, and from what I've seen on videos and probably seen and heard on the news. So basically, it was this. Now we have three dudes, right? Three or four dudes. Basically, we have some dudes who park their boat in a reserve parking spot on the water, right? That's not theirs. They can't park there. And I say it's reserved because I believe that boat, that spot that they parked in was actually supposed to be where the main I said the main Alabama boat, but where the actual big cruise boat or tour boat supposed to, I don't know the actual boat name, but it's supposed to be where, the official, basically the dudes aren't allowed to park there, basically. So basically the dudes parking the spot they're not supposed to. The security guard comes over and tries to say, hey man, you gotta move. They don't want to do it. Well, alright. So it escalates. They argue, and well, they really don't. Well, I don't even know if it was really much of an argue. They just start. Well, it is arguing, escalate, and then we get to scrapping. All right, we're gonna throw them hands. Got to run the ones. If you've seen the video, it went from 1-on-1 to 4-on-1. The dude's buddies. By the way, this was the guy. These were the guys who were told to move their boat. They didn't want to move it. The guy's buddies, all of them came over when the security guard was actually fighting the actual guy he was supposed to be having a one-on-one fight with. Come over and start jumping this man. Yeah. So we got some bystanders and bystanders and onlookers, and one of his coworkers, and probably a few family members in there who like, hey man, we're not gonna let this happen. Hey man, y'all gotta chill out, cause we ain't finna let y'all do that. And some just complete strangers, they go over and help the security guard because it's like, hey, he's just trying to do his job. He's just trying to get this boat moved, and he's trying to get these people out of the way because that's not their spot. Because that's they're not allowed to park there. So let's get down to the real messy part of it. And no, I'm not talking about the swinging the chair thing. Oh my gosh. But anyway, here's the messed up part. It was a black security guard, and it was Blair's and black and some white guys. A black security guard versus a couple of white guys. And it starts from where, we see the video. The dude basically gets up in the guy's face, or it just starts heated. It just gets heated anyway. Dude throws his hat. I can't unsee that guy throwing his hat. I forgot what somebody actually said that was a symbol of, but what they say it was a symbol of something. It reminds me of John Cena, since all the wrestling memes are coming out of there. But anyway, so basically, it was basically another racial issue, going crazy. Dude starts, like I said, man, dude starts out running the ones, and then the white man's buddies want to come in and jump in, right? Okay. This is where it gets really messed up. They start to jump them. So, it's a car nearby playing music. So they start, they start jumping the guy. One of his co-workers actually jumped off the boat and started swimming to go help his co-worker. That's the honest to God. That's a good co-worker. Me personally, I would just mediate the situation. I'm not a fighter. Not saying I'm gonna let somebody just beat up my family or friend member or friend. Sorry, y'all, I'm sweating. But my family member or friend. But at the same time, I don't want them fighting either, because it's just gonna look bad on both of us. But in this video, you can clearly see, well, where you think it will look bad on both sides, it actually just ends up going wrong for one side. And it's like where it went to, okay, we're gonna jump this guy? Nope. We finna get our butts tore up like we're in a pack of hyenas. Basically, basically the dudes who were doing the jump, basically the dudes who were doing the jumping, they got jumped. And I'm pretty sure you all know what happened. Other than starts fighting, chair swinging, chair swinging. Sorry, chair swinging, and yeah, there were some charges, and one of the dudes, I think I might put that in the intro. You see, one of the dudes who originally were beating up the security guard got his nose. Well, I wouldn't say just his nose. His whole face is like pretty messed up. So yeah. Hey man, I'd say this out of the whole situation, it was a mess from the beginning. Dude should have just moved the boat. No problems. I don't know why people feel like they're so entitled. I don't know why. And whether it's that or whether the dudes just didn't want to move the parking the boat because they felt like, well, we can just park here anyway, it don't matter. Or, whether it was like a whole racial issue, whatever it was. Anyway, whatever it was, whatever. But the whole thing, it's it's comical, really. And it's also a bit inspirational if you look at it, because these are just some onlookers and bystanders who I've seen fights, y'all. Most people just stand there instigating. These people actually took the time to go help this man. And for the dudes who got beat up, well, that's just on them. What did you expect? And y'all, this was in Alabama. Keep that in mind. This was in Alabama. A deep southern state, already embroiled. We already have that kind of history. And I'll probably get onto that in later videos. Or you can go and look that up on YouTube. But be careful. You can also look it up on Google and look it up on YouTube. But be careful, man. Like I said, don't take my stuff literal, y'all. I'm just doing this video because, one, I'm bored and I just wanted something to talk about, and it was a really funny subject and also serious subject to talk about. But on the real, love y'all, man. Subscribe, like the video. Leave a comment down below what you think. Like I said, also, if you were there or actually watching it, I would say, well, you watched quite a spectacle. And if you happen to know somebody who was there, okay. So, I see a lot of memes on this. It's the wrestling chair swinging meme. I see one, it was actually a photo saying Alabama Sweet Tea Party. If y'all don't know what that's a reference to, that's the Boston Tea Party, where it was, to look it up. I'm not going to go into all details about that. But anyway, like I say, y'all, that video right there, comical, inspirational, and it's quite messy. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Hope y'all having a good time. Praying for every single one of y'all to have a safe and wonderful day, and peace out.